All right, welcome. 2024 DKIA award ceremony. Thank you for everyone who's in this room. I don't want to get too much into 2024, how difficult it was, mainly like the financial situation. I don't really want to talk too much about that because I just want to move on from that. But this is an opportunity for us to do that. This is a award ceremony, but it's going to give us closure to 2024, and then it's going to give us an opportunity to look forward to 2025. So yeah, 2024. I guess you could say had a pretty blessed life because I never really struggled financially. I never really stressed out financially. Never in my whole life. You guys are must be nice. But for the first time, I did feel real pressure or struggle of what could be the worst case scenario, or what would I have to do? Would I have to fire half the team, or sell the agency, or get a loan, and just a lot of difficult times we went through. But we're here now, and we're just focused on making 2025 definitely a better year for us. And so far, thanks to you guys, first 2 months, we're off to right start. So I'm just happy that we're here with you guys in this room here, and thank you guys for just going through last year. Thank you guys. All right, so let's get into the results here. So that was normal for us, January, and then February got better, March, things started getting better here, okay? So throughout the year, in general, our production went up, okay? And this is what it looks like. All right, so as you can see, we're just going the right direction. May we had a drop off, November we had a drop off, but in general, we're going the right direction here. And then what did we start off? January, 865K, okay, February over 800K. So I'm just really happy we just got through this year here in a much better situation. That's all thanks to you guys. Now looking back at the last 4 years, just premiums sold in general, 2020 we did 2.8 million, 2021 3.8, 2022 5.5 million exactly, 2023 5.7. What do you guys think we did in 2024? 8.2. You're close there. All right, so part of the reason, sometimes finances don't work out really well is when a company gets a little bit too aggressive, marketing, hiring, comp plan, stuff like that. So I definitely wanted us to grow, and I paid the cost for it. But if you look at it this way, then we're going the right direction because these policies are going to renew, and we're going to be in a much better situation financially. So this is what it looks like the last 4 years. All right, so I'm excited for 2025. What do you think our goal is? 10 million. All right, and that'll be the first year we've ever done that. Selling $10 million worth of insurance, that's 800. We're on pace to do that. All right, so, but I'm just very excited. This whole meeting is going to be really just about gratitude for you guys, Just really thank you guys for 2024. At the same time, I just want you guys to feel the excitement for 2025. All right, let's get into the winners here. Before we get into the first-time winner, we do have a future winner. Future winner for next year will be our first-time winner. Who do we have in this room?
Aurelie.
Oh, really? Let's go for Aurelie. All right, just joined us last month and off to a great start. And this year, we only have one first-time winner. Okay, and we had a lot of first-time hires, but we had a lot of people that didn't work out. We fired about 5. Actually, we did fire 5 first-time hires, and then 2 of them quit. We gave a lot of new people opportunity in HQ too, but one of us is still here. So she started with us in May 8th. Her best month ever was August with 33K. In her full 7 months here, she sold 141K, and her premium sold average was 20K. Who do we have in this room here?
Angie.
All right, let's go for Angie. First time, congratulations.
Y'all be pressuring me too much. I made it. No, I'm very glad to be here with all of you. I think I built really great friendships, and each and every one of you really pushes me out of my comfort zone. So it's leading me up to getting the premium that I've been getting lately. So thanks.
All right, Angie, yeah. when she first started, there was 3 people total. So definitely made it, but made it in a way because, we could all agree she's somebody that we all enjoy working with, and that's really important. Sometimes it's not just about the stats; it's about what type of person you are, and what type of fit you are with their team. So really happy that you're on the right track here, and thank you for your just being a great teammate and someone that we really are committed to helping moving on forward. So we're looking forward to seeing you have great years with us ahead. Second time winners here, we have somebody, and these are all in order of who got hired, the most recently to the veterans here. So second time winner here started with us December of 2023. Best month ever was September with $72K. Okay, so 44 policies in 1 month in August, averaged $49K for the whole year, first in phone hours, second in attendance at 107%, third in phone calls with 7,000 calls, first in quotes per month. On average for the whole year, average 30 policies sold per month. Who do we have here? Christian. Let's get up for Christian.
Well, it was my first time here, full year last year. But yeah, I'm just glad I got to work with all you guys. It's been cool. It's been fun. I know I came in kind of hot from what I know, probably stepping on some toes. So, but it's just the name of the game. It's nothing personal.
All right. Here to make some friends, as Angie said, and I'm not sure what Christian was thinking there. All right, second time winner started with us October 2023. Got licensed in May, okay, and then total of 8 months of selling, she sold 248K, average 31K, third in payments with 348, 88% retention, which is second, fourth in phone calls and closing ratio. That's right, we got Dave. Let's get up for Dave.
Oh my God, this is the first time we're all together. No, I'm just happy to be here, as I always say. I'm happy I made a lot of friends. This is a competitive business, but I'm happy to say, again, I've made a lot of friendships, and I'm hoping to continue another year.
All right, great. Thank you, Dave. Well, yeah, she's only been licensed for less than a year, but she has shown a lot of commitment and growth in the sales department. She's just a diligent and high efficiency, productive worker, and we look forward to seeing her reach new heights. It's just someone that has a really bright future with us. So thank you so much for your hard work last year, Dave. All right, second time winner, we got started in August of 2023. Had her life license, but got licensed for her personal lines in June. 95% attendance, so great attendance all the way around for the whole year. Best month ever was October with 22K, and in 7 months she averaged 14K. Highlight here is sold 13 life policies. All right, and also because she was doing customer service for the first half of the year, she was second in tickets completed.
Iris.
That's right. Let's get up for Iris.
Well, I'm just going to say thank you for the opportunity. I'm glad to be here and hoping this year is a great year for me.
All right, we know it's going to be. Yeah, and we're very committed to helping you. Every single one of you guys, we're very committed to helping you reach the next level, and it's just really thank you guys for your hard work and, a lot of different roles there, customer service, life, and now really moving on to personal line selling. So a lot of growth we see coming for Iris. All right, started in July of 2023. Well, she passed her license test in March, okay? So it hasn't been a full year since she's been licensed. First in attendance, 108% for the whole year. This is her second year in a row, first in attendance. Best month ever, December, was 62K. Average 34K for the year. Second in payments, second in phone calls, third in closing ratio. Hustle Award the winner 4 times. Even the CSR of the Month award, let's throw that in there too. And retention, #1. Let's give it up for Jackie for just an incredible year.
I just want to say thank you to everyone that has motivated me to do better, and I've learned a lot from each and one of you. And yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Well, yeah, thank you for saying that we motivated you, but Jackie, you really motivate us. Just from your persistency, your resiliency, and how much you care about the team is something we really feel. And the people around you could really feel that. Not just from how we feel, but through numbers too. And that is something that really takes a special person to not only rise themselves out of difficult positions, but also through example and through kind of calling other people out, I guess. Different ways you could do it, but it works. So I really appreciate that, because as our team gets bigger, one of the things that the focus is having more leaders as we try to get to the next level together. So you're just one of that type of teammate, and I really appreciate you, your commitment and your hard work, because she is one of the hardest workers that we have at our agency for sure. And off to a great start this year, and who knows, one of these future major category winners. So let's get for Jackie one more time. All right, this is gonna be a hard one. Started April 2023.
Jeanette or Alexis?
In the top 3, 2 times.
Don't look at Alexis.
Best month, 2024. He waited all the way to the end to this to December.
Am I red already?
60K. He was 5th in total sales. Okay, 512,000. Average 42K. 101% attendance for the whole year. Okay, that's something that we should very much acknowledge. Broker fee average over $200. 3rd place there. Number 1, most business policies sold. Also number 1, most life policies sold, with an 86% retention. So these numbers speaks for themselves. Let's get up for Alexis Ortiz. All right.
I'm thankful to be here once again. I think last year was a little of a struggle personally to perform and focus, just things going on in my personal life, and it reflected. But as the year progressed, I feel like I did much better, and it carried on to this year. So I'm looking forward to having a way better year and super focused. Many reasons to be focused. and I'm also thankful, obviously, always for Dan, for having us here and giving us the opportunity, but also for having you guys. I love you guys, as teammates, as members. I did make some good friendships here. I do consider friends. I don't consider coworker. It would be disrespectful to call you guys coworkers outside of work. I would not do that. I do consider you guys friends, and mesh with our life, with my personal life. I think it does trickle down to our work life, because it builds good chemistry, the way we're able to perform and work and feel comfortable amongst each other. So I'm looking forward to having that continuous friendship and bond with each other, and just an altogether better year. And for Dan to pay us more, obviously. Thank you so much.
I know it was leading somewhere. Where's he going with this? No, yeah, well, there's a lot of things we could say about Alexis, but one of the things I forgot to say is thank you for referring us to Jackie. Okay, we just talked about how great Jackie is, but he just talked about it right there. But he's somebody that really truly cares about the whole team. Wants everybody to do well, and that is something that we really appreciate. And sometimes in business, it could be stressful, but we need to, get along with each other and have something to smile about, laugh about, and that's the type of energy he brings to our agency. So sometimes we could get in trouble if we take ourselves too serious, so it's great to have somebody here that we enjoy working with. All right. So second time winner here. She won a major category last year, started with us March of 2023. 3 times in the top 2. Agent of the month, actually, in March. Her best month ever was May with 90K. She sold 50 policies that month, agency record. Her total was 534K, averaging 44K for the year. Second in closing ratio, 94% attendance. We all wish she was here right now. Let's get up for Jeanette. Not only a great sales professional, but just again a great teammate. We have so many great teammates here, and really positive and remains professional. We're going through a major transition, And I think her experience really helped us out, and someone that we really appreciate, and hoping she's having a good time out there. Second time winner, started with us March of 2023. Agent of month in April. Our best month was 65K in May. Sold 439K worth of insurance, average 36K. Again, this is something that I really want to just acknowledge is attendance, 101%. All right, and total phone hours was second on the most hours on the phone.
Victoria.
Let's get out for Lupe.
So grateful for all the opportunity. I care and love for all of you guys, and I learn a lot from all of you guys. And I've never had a work environment like this, and I'm just really excited for this year. Love you all.
Oh, no, these you get to keep. These aren't the best months ever. Well, yeah, I'm not sure if it's ChatGPT, but Lupe is someone that's super smart, extremely hardworking, extremely positive, you know. And last year I described her as the one word for her was persistency, you know, with everything that she went through. And this year, Laura helped me put this together, but we want to describe her as, in one word, it would be thoughtful. Okay, she demonstrates consideration, care, and respect for everybody, and especially to our clients too. And she's naturally empathetic and kind person, which is a great quality to have as an insurance agent. Continue to be you, and we look forward to continued success with our agency. So let's get up for Lupe one more time. All right, second time winner here, started in February 2023. In the top two in April, best month ever was April with 52K, average 26K. So in 2023, she sold 152K, so she doubled it in 2024. Third in phone hours with 828 hours. And she won the Hustler Agent 3 times from April to June. She went on a streak there where she was just really just hustling hard for her agency and proved that she is a successful insurance agent in this business. So who do we have here? Victoria. Let's get up for Victoria.
I just want to say thank you to everybody for always being so kind to me. I also want to say that, kind of piggybacking off of what Lupe said, I've been doing insurance not for too long, maybe like 8 years, and this is definitely the best environment when it comes to coworkers, management. I love and appreciate all of you guys. As to what Day was saying too, this is a really competitive, or not competitive, yeah, like a competitive, it's competitive, but we don't really, we respect each and every one that we work with, and it never, yeah. I just love you guys.
All right, Victoria. Yeah, I think we do have that balance, you know, of being friendly and competitive. You know, it's still result driven. We want the results for ourselves, but we also enjoy when others do well here, and that's something that's not easily found in other sales environment. So yes, Victoria, you've grown so much. You know, more self-assured, assertive, and empowered in your work, and through experience, feedback, and self-reflection. It didn't happen overnight, but we gradually see your character building. So continue to put in the hard work in 2025, and it will reflect in your positive results. We believe in you. All right, now we have a 2-time winner who won 2 major categories last year. She was a customer service rep of the year last year and the rookie of the year last year. Started with us January 2023. Her best month ever was October with 50K. And her total was 330K, average 27K for the year. And she referred us Alexis. Who do we have here? Mari. Let's get up for Mari.
I'm just thankful to be here. You guys inspire me. Every single one of you guys inspire me to be better every day. Top agents always inspire me to be one of the top agents. So I work hard every day to try to be a top agent. So thank you.
All right. Yeah, well, me sitting closer to her, I do see her work ethic. Like, she is trying to be the top agents, and she is really putting in the work. So that's something that I really appreciate as being one of our core principles. And also adaptability too. You know, started from customer service manager. You know, her roles have switched quite a bit now. She's full-time sales agent, And throughout all the changes, she's always maintained a positive attitude and very, very, like I said, high work ethic. And I consider her one of our leaders of our agency that shows others how to carry herself as a true, strong professional and how to hustle hard for her family. And she's very goal-oriented and makes me committed to helping reach her goals and reach new heights in 2025. Let's get it, Mari. All right, now we're getting into the three-time winners here. Three-time winners. She is a winner of the 2023 Outstanding Sales Performance Award, which you get if you're in the top 3 for the whole year. She came back with us December of 2022. Best month in 2024 was May at 65K. She's going way over that this year. 2024 total, 660K. 2023, she sold 426, so to 660, that's 234 more K than last year. And then this year, it's going to be another huge boost. Number 1 in closing ratio, 2nd in total in policies sold, promoted this year to sales development manager. Who do we have? Spady. Let's get up for Spady.
I think overall, I'm really happy to still be here. And I think we have built a really good team now. You mentioned that I came back. So the first time I was here, it was not the same environment that we have now, unfortunately. But, I came back with a very positive mindset, and I was more social and just more open-minded. And I'm just glad we all have that same attitude now of like caring about each other. So I'm really glad that we're here now, and I'm just very happy to be able to help you guys with what I can, and always do everything with good intentions and thinking about the other person, and you will succeed as long as you put in the work. Thank you.
Thank you, Spady. Yeah, it's a good quote. It is a good one. I saw that on Google. Definitely prepared. Well, Spady is a true believer of a company's vision. She sees the long term, what we're trying to do here. A long-term thinker who cares about the agency's success, and she's adaptable to so many roles, including leadership, training, obviously sales. She's your late shift morning huddle leader for many of you guys, and just a goal-getter who has come such a long ways from where she started. So thank you so much, Spady, for your growth. All right, three-time winner not here with us today, but she started with us October 2022. Best month was May at 41K. Total premium sold 333K. Average 30K for the year. Jamie. That's right. Let's get her for Jamie. She's currently on maternity leave, and we hope to have her back. Whenever she's ready. Not soon. Whenever she's ready. Okay. But she's someone we believe hasn't reached anywhere close to her full potential. So we're happy to know that you're enjoying your time with your family, and we look forward to having you back and hustling hard for your family. All right, September 2022 when she started. Best month ever was December with 42K. Passed her test in August. Okay, so that was a huge part of her career there, of passing her license, which she really worked hard for. In the last 5 months of the year, she averaged 27K. Now she was first in payments, first in phone calls, first in tickets, customer service rep of the month, 7 months in a row, 8 months out of the 12 months, number 1 in customer service broker fee. Who do we have here? That's right, let's get up for Eva.
Okay guys, I just want to thank Dan, thank you, Laura, for always helping me as Spady, and thank you guys.
Get over here. Get back over here. Maybe you want to encore. All right, next we have somebody that started the exact same day as Eva. But because she has the early shift, I guess she has a little seniority over her. 101% attendance. Okay, that her attendance numbers went up 7% compared to the year before. Best month ever was October with 66K. She averaged 45K for the whole year. Second in quotes with over 1,000, and second in text messages with over 3,000. So what an outstanding year for Genesis. Okay, you got this. Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to thank everybody. That's all.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, that's. Well, we want to thank you, Genesis. For really just taking it to another level this year. That's really all I could ask for. Is just everybody just getting better every year. All right. 4-time winners now. 4-time winners. We have somebody that joined us April 2021. BME was November with 39K. 303K sold, 25K average, 93% attendance, 5th in total phone calls, phone hours, 3rd in total quotes, and 1st in text messages. And then all these past awards: 2021 Customer Service Rep of the Year when she first started without having any insurance experience, 2022 Most Improved Player of the Year, 2023 Hardest Worker of the Year, and 2023 Persistency Award for what she went through and showing her resiliency for 2023. So who do we have in this room here? Let's get up for America.
Just want to thank everybody, Dan, Laura, Spady, oh my, sorry. Just want to, be grateful to everybody. Starting to open up a little bit more to everyone because more reserved, but I can consider you guys friends. And thank you for the motivation, Jackie. Like debit or credit, like it's working. I don't know what it is, but it's working. But everybody, like, let's go, let's get it.
She does.
Well, I'm glad it only took 4 years that you opened up to us. But yeah, America is also one of those extremely hard workers who really works hard for her family. And it's just a great quality to have as a sales agent. And throughout the years, no matter what has happened, she's responded well to change and adapted. Never heard a single complaint from her, ever. And always has great attitude and great work ethic. And she just keeps showing up and producing at a very high level. And we just want to say that we believe in you. And we look forward to witnessing you continue to grow with us. And I just really appreciate the loyalty. That trait is not that easy to find these days. But it really takes a special person to stick with the agency's ups and downs and be here. And now that we've turned a new chapter into New Year, and with everything that's being set up, we're really excited for 2025 for you. All right, another 4-time winner here, 2023 Persistency Award. Started with us August of 2020, right in the middle of COVID. Best month ever was March with 45K. Averages 34K for the whole year. And that is 5.68K more than 2023. So she was averaging like 25K in 2023, and then now 34K. And looking for way higher now too. 3rd in overall broker fees here. Somebody that we all enjoy working with. Who do we have here in this room? Diana. Let's get up for Diana.
I'm very thankful for the team that has been developed too. I just feel like this year I'm gonna sell a lot because I have people that motivate me. And yeah, that's all I have to say.
Well, thank you, Diana. You've been through a lot too. And yeah, it just means a lot that no matter what we've been through, that you're here and you appreciate the team, because we can't do it with just a few leaders or a few coworkers. It just takes everybody around us to motivate each other to get through difficult times in this business. So yeah, we're just really looking forward to seeing you continue to grow. No. All right, now we're going to skip to some real veterans here. 8-time winners.
Damn.
Cross-Sell Agent of the Year, 2021 Dedication Award, that's for 5 years commitment. 2021 Top 3, 2023 Top 3. She's not here with us today, but let's get up for Kalia. Okay. Her sales skills, activity level, focus level for her family is all there. When she's at work, she's always working hard, and she's always working with a smile. So we hope that she's having a good time with her family and bonding with their new one. And we look forward to having her back with us soon, because she is a big part of our agency. She was here for 10 out of the 12 months, and she definitely produced while she was here. So, big part of our team. Let's get up for Kelly. All right, 8-time winner, another one, 2021 Dedication Award, 2023 DKIA Teammate Award. Started with us March of 2016, and she got promoted to a compliance manager in July. I'm not gonna have that many stats to share with you guys, but we all know what she means for us, right? Let's get her for Yu-chan.
All three languages.
No one didn't touch it, please.
Well, I'm just happy to help you guys. I'm doing better, and I'm just happy to work with you guys all. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Oh, a little bit of Spanish. A little bit of Spanish.
Muchas gracias. I only know like 5 words.
Oh, really? Never mind. You know, we got a lot of important members in our team, but Yu-chan is someone who just doesn't get enough credit. You know, always has perfect attendance, never takes any days off, and she's adapted to so many things. I mean, if you're with us for 8 years, then you've seen it all. And she's just been super loyal and smart and really cares about really our agency. And it's not really a true leader. It's also someone that puts others in front of her. And that's the characteristic she has. So thank you for everything you do for us, Yu-chan. All right, so I'm gonna actually hand it over today to another presenter today. We're gonna go over your guys' team voting awards, and who are we gonna have presenting this today? Let's hear from Laura.
So these are awards that all of you voted for. I feel like these are some of the most meaningful awards because the stats say a lot, right? The stats are numbers within themselves, and this is something that doesn't necessarily get reported on a daily basis, but it does get noticed with everyone around. So let's start with one of the first categories that we had on the voting was the work ethic one, the work ethic teammate of the year. So for me, work ethic reflects and it refers to a set of values and principles that guide an individual's approach to work. It involves being diligent, dedicated, responsible, and reliable, often giving and going above and beyond the minimum requirements to produce at a high quality work. So being nominated in this category alone is a win in our book. So let's see the nominees that you guys voted for. So we have Christian.
Oh, wow, this is going to be a
Jackie.
hard one.
And is Beatty. Okay, so one thing I can say about the three of you is that you all have that ability to stay focused even in the face of challenges, which is very admirable. All three of you have set a standard in 2024, inspiring others with your unwavering professionalism and tireless work ethic. So, but there can only be one winner, okay? And with that being said, the strongest worker of the year, voted by all of you, goes to Christian. Okay, like Dan mentioned, he started back in December 2023. His best month ever was in September. Agent of the month of September. His total premium sold in 2024 was almost close to 600,000 for the year. First in phone hours, attendance at 107%. Third in the most phone calls for the whole year at 7,061. 1,200 quotes. Third in policies sold at 363, and 4 times in the top 3 this last year. So your ability to just stay disciplined and maintain such a high level and a high standard is just a true testament of the person that you are and the work ethic that you bring to the workplace. And that is something that Dan and I and everybody else sees here. So congratulations, Christian, for getting voted this. Okay, so our next one is Kindness Teammate of the Year. So again, kindness is a quality of being compassionate, considerate, and generous towards others. It involves showing empathy, understanding, and the willingness to help or support others without expecting anything in return. Okay, so that is one of our core principles in our agency. So again, also being nominated in this category is a win, but our nominees for this category were Yu-chan, Angie, and Lupe. Yeah. So all three of you are a true example of what kindness is in an action form, not only with your coworkers, but with our clients, which we appreciate very much. Every day we all have that choice to be kind. It's a decision that you make with grace and sincerity, all of you, and it shows in everything that you do. Okay, so, but again, there can only be one winner. So the kindest teammate of the award goes to Lupe. So she actually was voted with 50%. 50% of the votes were actually for her. So one thing I can say about Lupe is that your kindness doesn't go unnoticed. You have such a generous spirit, always ready to help with the lending hand and offer a kind word to Team CO, your team here in HQ, and your clients. So thank you and congratulations. Okay, and the next category is positive attitude teammate of the year. A positive attitude is a reference to maintaining an optimistic, hopeful, and constructive mindset, even in challenging situations. So it involves focusing on solutions rather than what the problem actually is, seeing opportunities instead of obstacles, and approaching your careers with a sense of enthusiasm and confidence. So here are your nominees for the positive attitude teammate of the year. Alexis Ortiz. Jackie Tenango, and Mari Romero. So something that stood out to me while I was actually helping create these slides is that it is true that the three of you are the ones that create that positive environment where others feel encouraged and motivated to do their best. With your positive attitude, you bring out the best in people and create welcoming atmosphere in person to your peers, but also to clients over the phone. Okay, so congratulations on being nominated. Okay, and for this award, your positive attitude teammate of the year is, actually, I think we have a tie in this category. What? Positive teammates of the year go to Mari and Jackie. Both of your positivities have a profound impact to the work environment. You both create a space where working as a team, you guys thrive in. And it's clear that others feel motivated by just your energy. So I want to congratulate both of you for being those teammates that remain positive, even faced with obstacles, boosting your individual productivity, but also creating supportive and encouraging atmosphere for everyone in the office. So congratulations, Mari and Jackie. So I'll pass it back out to Dan. And thank you everyone for participating on our voting. And we hope to see, hopefully, new faces in the next year award ceremony.
All right, thank you, Laura. All right, let's get up for Laura one more time. Maybe she should help us do the monthly meetings too, huh? Yeah. I do want to shout out some Mo too. Also, let's give it up for Mo here. Coming here for so many years for us, twice a month, making content is such a big deal for our agency. I mean, part of the reason our phone rings is because of Mo. And leads is such a big part of the agency's success. I think that's something that's very underrated. Some people don't actually realize how important getting leads are. It's one of the most important things, actually. Without leads, we can't even get started with anything. There's no sales, there's no customer service, right? So thank you for making the content that he does and putting us out there and generating all the leads, and just for also being a great friend, too. All right. Most hours worked, all right? We have 5 agents over 100%. So these are agents really just was absolutely dependable and consistent. So we have Alexis, Genesis, and Lupe all at 101%. So that's great. That's incredible there. And Genesis, Christian at 107%. So it was very close. We had someone who won, who was at, yeah, thank you. That's right, Jackie at 108%. That's a lot of Saturdays. That's a lot coming in early on Mondays, which she did so many times. And this is now her 2 year in a row winning this category here for the whole year. March, she worked 118%. Out of 12 months, 11 months, her attendance was over 100%. So your consistency, attendance, and availability is just so valuable to our team. And you just set a powerful example for always being there when needed, and your dedication doesn't go unnoticed. All right, let's go to most phone hours. We have Christian and Jackie also, just again with those high attendance numbers, that totally makes sense. But the most phone calls for the whole year, how many phone calls do you guys think?
Like 9,000.
10,000. So her average was 888 calls. And sometimes this was before TCO, when she was really just picking up the phone calls for us before we had their support, because they really we really started growing their group there throughout the year. It didn't happen overnight, but through the most, for the first half of the year, we really did still do a lot of customer service. And 2023, she was fifth in phone calls with 6,000. So she really went up to another level here, taking calls to help you get quotes, getting quotes for herself, and making it look easy sometimes. But thank you for staying consistent the whole year and really being there when we really needed just someone to pick up the phone call. And you were really there for us for the first half of the year, very strong first half of the year, and then moving on to sales. So thank you again. Yeah. Most hours on the phone, all right. We have Victoria with 828 and Lupe with 830, very close there. Those are high numbers there, averaging 69 per month. And then the number one agent for most hours on the phone? That's right, Christian, with how many calls? How many hours?
Like 1,000. 930.
That's 100 more hours in second place. April, he was on the phone 92 hours. Okay, 92 hours on the phone. It's incredible there. Average is 77 hours on the phone. Totally makes sense that your teammates voted you the hardest worker of the year, and these numbers don't lie. Most policies sold, I think this should be a major category next year. Historically, we haven't used this as a major category, but now we're making this transition a little bit more into policy sold focus. I think this will make this a major category and have a big award for this one next year. But for this year, we haven't done this, but I do want to shout out these three agents that sold the most policies. We have Espedi with 343. This one might be a surprise. Christian with 363. All right, most policies sold goes to? That's right, Jeanette with 373. Best month ever was May with 57 policies sold in that 1 month. But not only is she a broker fee queen, but the policy sold queen. So yeah, it's great to see your efforts contributing to your individual success and that of the team. But let's make sure we use the Nicki Minaj meme, yeah, not the. All right.
Oh my God.
So here we go. Now we're going to move over to the major category awards. We've had this every single year for so many years. Last part of our meeting here. These are the major categories here. And let's get into our Teammate of the Year award. This one is the team voting too, but every year we do make this a major category. I want to congratulate the team winners, myself, also Christian. These are top three principals, okay? Our three core principal, Christian for the hardest worker of the year. Congratulations. Lupe, kindness teammate of the year. And then Jackie and Mari, positive attitude teammate of the year. So congratulations to all you guys one more time. Just like Laura said, team voting is a major deal because this is not from me, this is from you guys. And it really speaks volume what your peers think about you guys. So the Teammate of the Year award is a major category here. And your nominees here are, we have Laura, Jackie, Espedi, and Mari. Wow, this is a tough group here, okay, but you guys voted here. And it's gonna be 2022 she actually won this award, okay, as a top sales agent.
Laura.
It's pretty hard to win Teammate of the Year when you're top sales agent in most places, because if you're a top sales agent, that sometimes means that you're really out for yourself and you really care about your numbers. But at the same time, you guys voted her as the top Teammate of the Year. 2023, she also won it as being a manager. That's not easy either. Okay, I'm sure you guys aren't voting for me, right? Being a great teammate is all about how much you give to your coworkers and how much you help them. And Lauren and I have been teammates for 12 years now. It's at a point here where she understands how I'm feeling without me having to say anything. It's like a look gets it done. Like a look, it's like, okay, we're on the same page now. You know, that's how well we work together, and that's really difficult to find, you know, because to be able to be on the same page and understand the agency's vision, that level of efficiency, to have somebody, we had a lot of stuff we have to work on, and it really helps me to have somebody that executes the strategy together with me, and I can't thank her enough for it. So Laura is my teammate of the year, and I'm happy to present that she is also your guys' teammate of the year.
Well, thank you for voting me. I mean, I don't look at it as like something that I'm going out of my way to do. It just comes naturally, I think. Like, I just want to be able to help and see everybody win in this business, because everybody has that ability to do so. So yeah, I'll continue to do my best to be there to support you guys in any way that I can, whether it's work related or personally or whatever it is. So yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you, Laura. Now, next category, major category, is Rookie of the Year. So 2024, there were 9 first-year agents. So there's a lot of people who were in the running for this. 2023 Rookie of the Year was Mari. And I would say getting off to a good start to your career here is not everything. You know, we've seen some people not get off to a good start, but really make their way up. But it certainly helps. And our nominees for Rookie of the Year are, I don't have it here, but I want to shout out the nominees here. Nominated is Jackie. Nominated also is Day. And the winner for this award here, we'll just go with off the premium. Our top #1 agent for the year, 590K sold. Let's give it up for Christian.
Before I worked here, I was working by myself in a room for like 2 years, you know, because I was working from home. So working with everybody was pretty different, but it was very social, so that was very different because I was just in a cave, you know. No light.
Nothing.
But yeah, I think like I said earlier, maybe when I came, I wasn't so nice. That was one of my that Laura and Dan told me to work on with our reviews. Like, you gotta be nicer to everybody. All right, so I think I've been doing that. What do you guys think? pretty nice. But I'm glad. I'm probably the only rookie, right?
No, we got some rookies.
Oh,
yeah, we got a lot of rookies.
Oh, sorry, it's because a lot got fired. Got fired, but I made it. So hopefully I get Rookie of the Year this year again.
Oh, that's not possible, but yeah. Maybe we'll have a sophomore of the year. I think he definitely graduated from the rookie status. Congratulations. Customer Service Rep of the Year. So, customer service, this is probably the last year we'll do the Customer Service of the Year here. This teammate of ours just dominated the customer service category. First in tickets with 500 total, exactly 500. First in payments, 2 years in a row, 965 payments. First in phone calls, we already talked about that, over 10,000. Customer Service Rep of the Month, 7 months in a row, and won it 8 out of 12 months. So let's get up for Eva for our Customer Service Rep of the whole year.
Well, I'm happy to be here. I love doing customer service. That will keep me busy. Now that I moved to sales, I like it too. I just feel like every day I come in with a smile, like, it's going to be a better day. And then I got this. Even though I don't want to sometimes because I'm kind of lazy, because I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy, but then I was like, I start picking up the phone. I'm like, okay, I got this. And I was like, oh my God, I have to go to lunch. I have to eat too. So yeah, I'm just happy for everybody. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna miss you guys a lot when I'm gone. So yeah.
Bring the baby.
I'll come by and visit because I don't know how long. I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be home, but I'm gonna try my best to spend time with my kid because now I have the opportunity to actually be there as a mom, not have to go back to work right away. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my time with the baby. Thank you.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, what a special moment we get to see you go through. You know, it's just that's one of the great things about having a team is that we get to share your joy. You know, what you're going through is we could really appreciate and kind of see how special, you know, every moment is. So yeah, I don't believe you when you say you're lazy. Yeah, I see you working hard, and yeah, just coming here every day, 100%, always early, every day early, and just ready to go. So thank you, Eva, for really holding down this department until TCO got, you know, a little bit more mature. So you really held it down for us, and that was the time where we were getting so many voicemails, and you just were just nonstop working. So the 2024 customer service rep, well, very much well deserved, is Eva. Thank you. All right, Hustler of the Year. All right, so hard work and consistency, one of the core principles here, and yeah, having emotional stability and being loyal to your goal is something I truly believe in, and I really here are the nominees, all right? So we have Alexis with 101%. This is for the whole year. 101% attendance, 6th in phone calls, 4th in phone hours. Christian, 107% attendance, 3rd in phone calls, 1st in phone hours. Jackie, 108% attendance, 2nd in phone calls, 7th in phone hours. So we do this every single month, so it's kind of fun to do it for the whole year now. And the Hustler of the Year is who you guys voted for as well, but I also want to present it to Christian.
Hopefully Mo can clip all these so I could send them to Dan, all the good stuff about me. And that's what I'm gonna say why I deserve a raise. All these reasons, right?
Or you could sell more.
Just, you know, always try my best. When I came, I didn't want to just be here because, oh, Genesis referred me. And, oh, you're just here because of Genesis. So I wanted to stand out and try to be great last year. So yeah, I think I got pretty close to achieving that. So yeah, thank you, everybody.
All right. Well, we already. All right, now we're getting into the major premium categories here. Outstanding Sales Performance Award. So this is basically for the top 3 and the top 2 sales agents, for top 3 for the whole year. So let's start off with the top 3. But before we do that, I want to congratulate the 500K Club. These agents went over 500K, so Alexis, great job there, 512K. Let's go for Alexis. And then Jeanette with 534K. So top 5 agents did over 500K. And we have the 3rd place for most premiums sold in the whole year. She averaged 45K, 545K total. Number 1 attendance, 101% attendance, okay, over 100%. 2nd in total quotes, 2nd in text message, finished 3rd in most policies sold too. Most policies sold and most premiums sold, number 3rd in both. I mean, finishing the top 3 at our agency is incredible, considering a few things. First of all, her age, as young as she is, to finish top 3 at our agency. This is her first full year selling insurance. All right, so that's pretty crazy too. And you know, I'm a pretty optimistic person. And whenever I hire somebody, I have high hopes. You know, I always think like they're gonna be great. They're gonna be great, you know. But I think she even outperformed my expectations. And I want to present to her. This is her first major category, top 3 in DKIA for 2024. Let's give it up for Genesis Alejas.
I'm gonna try to speak a little bit more. I was shy earlier, but I just want to thank Dan for the opportunity. I know I came with no experience, but you gave me the opportunity, and thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. And I'm always gonna appreciate that. So thank you.
All right. Thank you, Genesis, for your hard work. No, I think when a lot of people say that, and thank you for saying that, Genesis, that's my job, is to provide opportunity, but you want to thank yourself for actually doing the actual work. I could provide opportunity, but there's been many people I've given the opportunity, but they didn't do the work. So I appreciate you thanking me, Genesis, but make sure you thank yourself because you put in a lot of work.
Thank you.
Second place most premium. We have Genesis with 545K. Oops. All right, and this is someone who I believe had to do with helping Genesis get to the top 3, right? Professionalism. Only called out once the whole year. And the rest of the year, 100% on time or early. That's pretty amazing. Would you guys say? Not. Oh, I was wondering what that was. Not being late, or actually being early every single day except for just one day last year. That's just amazing. Consistent work ethic. So this is a premium number here. Outstanding sales performance, top 2 for the whole agency, making it a winner of 3 major categories: Rookie of the Year, Hustle of the Year, now Outstanding Sales Performance Award. I don't think no one in the history of DKIA had a stronger first year than this guy did. Let's give it up for this agent. Unbelievable year here. One more time, Christian Palacios.
I noticed that one thing that kind of motivates me to try to make sales is every morning I talk to Dan, and when I'm heading out, I talk to Dan too. I noticed some of you guys duck and run. It's because sometimes I gotta tell them, well, I sucked today, Dan. I just didn't get anything, which is kind of, it's unfortunate to say. I'd rather tell them, hey, Dan, made some sales. And so yeah, just knowing that it motivates me to try to make sales every single day. But yeah, man, it's a new year, so I'm gonna try my best again. Thank you.
Thank you, Christian. Yeah, I didn't. That is true. Maybe that holds you accountable. Like, okay, I'm gonna report to him. I think that is something that is very professional of you to do, to let me know good morning, and then at the end of the day, telling you how you did. But I think that is something that could be motivating, where you're like, okay, I want to say something positive. But even when you don't do it, I just know one thing for sure is the activity is always there. And when the activity is there, then I have nothing to worry about. So this is just the beginning. It's just a great first year, and I really want to thank you for just your consistency and dependability, the early shift. That's when we opened the agency. And imagine as a person in my shoes, like I'm opening the agency, I'm here first one, and I'm like, okay, who's going to open? Like at 8 o'clock, who's going to call these people at 8 o'clock when people want leads? Like, it would be a bad feeling as a business owner if you don't know who's going to show up at what time. And that dependability, especially for when we open, is something that really, really appreciate. Not just the numbers, but the numbers also too. And the way you've grown also is something that I'm really excited to see. So thank you, Christian, one more time. All right, here we go. 2024 Agent of the Year. Wow, this is the first time somebody not named Laura Martinez has won in how many years, you guys think? 9 years. So, yeah, this is somebody we first hired in April 2017, so that's quite a bit long ago. In this room, she was our top sales agent, so just going off premium here in this room here, but I don't think that's enough of the story. A good manager that really understands things from the agent's perspective. And I think that's really important. As sometimes as me and Laura, we talk, it's like we need that bridge to gap us between, management and agents, to really understand the agent's perspective. And that's something that she really brings to us. And so many times she's helped our agency with what our agency needed. Whether it be working Saturdays or having a manager during the late shift, and helping me even understand that the biggest constraint of our agency was not leads, it was actually our closing ratio, which was due to the lack of our sales training here. That whole enlightenment came from actually a conversation with her. So she helped us develop a new script, and She also did call reviews and role plays, and then sometimes we just need production, and then that's what she'll do for us with different products that she could sell. And her adaptability and her positive attitude towards the changes we had to make, that's something that that really stood out to me last year too. But yeah, the numbers are one thing, but the one thing I want to I'm really thankful for is how thankful she is to me. Being a leader is sometimes a thankless position, and I appreciate you seeing things that I do for our team and how different our agency is compared to other places. But back to the production, 660K, average 55K, number one in closing ratio, because the numbers are important. But this is a special moment for me because when I first hired her, I did feel like, hey, she could be one of the best. She could be the best. And way before she thought she could be. And now she could see for herself. Our Agent of the Year is Pedi Santos.
Well, thank you for believing in me before I even knew I had it in me. It did take me going a different route for me to really figure out. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. It's definitely been a long journey in this career, but honestly 2024 I think was the year where I really stepped up and I had to really detach from my emotions from what happens at home personally. It's not easy. I know some of you are still fighting that every day. But I finally realized that, you know what, like, no matter what happens, life happens, and I still have to perform, and I still have to show up every day. Honestly, like, being one of the leaders here actually gave me that push to show you guys that it is possible, and just keep going. Overall, I'm really, really thankful to be here and just keep being persistent. And that's it. Thank you.
All right. Well, yeah, thank you, Spady. And yeah, it's definitely a proud moment for all of us. We have one last special award for us today here. Close this ceremony out with a brand new award, 2024 Leadership Award. You know, the business has been around for 17 years and the focus has shifted a lot of times. You know, in the beginning was like marketing, like I gotta get leads, I gotta figure out leads, like marketing was my number one priority. You know, then it turned into, you know, customer service, like, well, now we're getting sales, well, now I gotta turn it into customer service. There's so many different priorities. But what do you guys think the number one priority for me was last year? Stability with leadership. It's just a progression our company has gone through and I have gone through myself, is that I just can't, we have over 40 people combined, you know, here in TCO, and there's just no way I could be a good manager or leader if I don't know each person that well. You know, a good manager is somebody that cares, is available, you know, and we just can't get to the next level unless we have managers that care about our team and look out for each other. So that was something that was a huge challenge for me, is to find leaders and develop leaders. Luckily, I didn't have to find anybody because she was always there for me. You know, a great leader, don't worry, we're almost at lunchtime. You know, this is something that I'll just give you a little sneak peek, but eventually once you guys become leaders, but a great leader is somebody that cares about the rest of the team over themselves. And that's very difficult to do. Trust me, I know. You know, that I have to put other people's pay, other people's, you know, well-being before mine. And that is something what a true good leader does. A good leader isn't somebody that tries to get what they want just for themselves. And I know how hard that is, and that's why I respect what she was able to do last year as only being her first year as a manager. A good leader is also someone who has strong core values, and we could all agree that she is extremely hardworking, kind, and has a positive attitude. In 2023, her appointment got terminated by Farmers. In 2024, she lost her brother, and 2 of her sisters got diagnosed with cancer. And through it all, she responded like the champion she has always been. Let me show you how much of a champion she's been. Starting off with the Rookie of the Year, and winning the Agent of the Year award for the first time 2 years later. Every single year then, for the last 9 years. And also being voted Teammate of the Year 3 years too. Persistency award for what she went through last year. And still #1 in production in 2023 too. So our leadership award, all these years I was hear her say, I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to go backwards. And that's understandable to me because, knowing what neighborhood she grew up in, knowing that she applied to this position on Craigslist, looking for a job on Craigslist, seeing an ad for $11 an hour and applying for it, I can understand why you don't want to go backwards. 10 months, baby's 10 months old, baby daddy's in jail, and not having a license, having to take the license. And she works so hard because she wants to stay where she doesn't want to go backwards, and she works so hard to get where she is. But whenever she said, I don't want to go backwards, I was a little always worried, like, okay, well, what if something did happen to our agency or the market? And sometimes every year we will want it to get better, but every year is not guaranteed it will get better. Last year we found out how she's built. And I just want to say I'm proud of you for the way you treated me and the agency last year, Laura. And the way you keep fighting for yourself and your family. Let's get up for Laura.
Last year for me, work was like an escape to like my reality back home. So I want to thank all of you guys for being there and keeping my mind occupied and keeping me busy, because if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know like where mentally I would be. So I think for me, I'm thankful for you for being so understanding and of everything that was going on. But even with that, I still felt like I needed to be here and just work as hard and as much as everyone else, just because again, like as Betty said, things happen, but life just keeps going on, and that's the mentality that and the test that I was given last year. So I appreciate everyone. I appreciate you, Dan, and thank you.
All right, thank you guys. And thank you guys for all being there for each other. Life is not easy, but that's what many times I feel like, work is, sometimes I feel like sometimes has helped me stay out of trouble, and sometimes it felt like it even has saved my life a lot of times. It just gives me a distraction to stay positive and be productive and be rewarded. So let's close the chapter. In 2024, it was a tough year for many of us. Okay, and I'm just, this is an opportunity for us to say goodbye to it. But before we do that, I just want to maybe talk a little bit about 2025, okay, real quick. So if I looked at the numbers, 34K was our average for all our agents. We're definitely going higher than that this year. Okay, right now our average is, our top 3 average was 55K to 49K. Okay, now our average for everybody is like about 50K. So I could already tell 2025 is going to be a bigger year for us. And how are we going to do that? We're just going to do more of the same thing, okay? Of our core principles. Working hard, being kind, and having a positive attitude. That's who we are, and let's just stick to who we are, all right? Another thing I want to add is just the world is changing, so I want to add adaptability there. It's just so many things have changed, and we just have to keep staying adaptable. And also, I want to add one more word here is loyalty. One of the things that's happening with adaptability is like, I started doing Facebook ads, and I started doing hiring Colombians, and now I'm spending a lot of time on actually give you guys a little sneak peek of how our future is going to look, but I'm investing a lot of time and effort into AI. So, with the robots taking over pretty soon, I think the only thing that really matters in this world is your relationships. Okay, so your relationship is built on, and really relationship is the root of all money you've ever made. From the very first dollar, someone had to give it to you, either your parent, and then every single dollar you ever made came from a relationship, either your employer or a client. So how to build relationship, that's how much more important relationships are going to be once it becomes a world full of robots. I really think the only things that matter is the relationships that we have with each other. So let's keep building our relationship stronger, and that's what leads to loyalty here, and I really appreciate you guys that have been loyal to me. So thank you, 2024. Last thing I want to talk to you guys about when it comes to loyalty is this quote here. How you treat me at my lowest is how you really feel about me. And thank you guys for the way you treated me and my agency in 2024. I can hope you guys really feel my gratitude, and at the same time feel my excitement for 2025 too, because it's going to be a start of a new era of explosive growth for us. So let's officially close the chapter and be ready for massive growth coming up. All right, thank you guys. Let's go upstairs, take some pictures, and congratulate each other. All right, let's get it, guys.